Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my July reading journal spreads because I finally finished them. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. So last month I really did not like my spread. It was the June spread. It was like the fantasy vibes. I was not vibing with this, and so I was really hoping to do something better for July, which I'll show you in a minute. I was kind of up in the air between another fantasy looking spread or like this cottagecore vibes, and I decided to leave the fantasy spread for another month. I don't even know if I want to do it in August. If you have any ideas of like a theme to go for in August, it is my birthday month. I'm not really wanting to use the sticker pack I have, so I need to figure out what vibes I want to do next month. So definitely let me know if you have any like cute ideas. So that is up in the air. So I decided to go with the cottagecore vibes for this month, and I actually kind of like the way it turned out. It's pretty simple. I didn't do anything crazy. So I'll just go ahead and show you. Okay, as you can tell, it's pretty plain, but that's okay because I just was not feeling like doing too much and then hating it. So this is kind of how our spread is looking. So as always, I have my TBR on this side. This is again another Jollico sticker pack. I also used this washi tape, which is in my Amazon storefront, and these like sticky notes that I cut up. They are also in my Amazon storefront. I love this. They came in like a pack of like a brown color, and like some of them have lines, some of them are blank, and some have these squares. So I'm obsessed with these sticky notes. I use them when I'm annotating, and I don't know, I just thought I would use them in the background as well. So I did kind of cut those up. Both of these, the washi tape and the sticky notes, are linked in my storefront. All of the other stickers came from Jollico on Etsy. So again, here's my TBR. We did some stickers. I used one of the sticky notes and some washi tape to like make a little TBR sign, and I always just round it out. I don't know why. I just do. And then I added some more stickers in the corner. Normally I do more, but I just was trying to leave it pretty simple. This month, if you watched my July TBR, it's pretty set already. I did add a couple of other ones because my friends chose my TBR. If you want to go watch that video, I will link it at the top. But the TBR for this month is Crave, which I've already read, A Touch of Malice, which I've already read, Terms and Conditions, I already read, In My Dreams I Hold a Knife, already finished that one too, Stranger the Dreamer, which is like on the bottom of my priorities, even though my friend did pick this one. It's the one I want to read the least. She Who Became the Sun, I haven't read it yet. I'm waiting to get the audiobook on Libby so that I can kind of do audiobook and physical. Then we have Foxglove King, which is our book club book this month. I've read the first chapter. I'm kind of reading it right now, but I'm also kind of not reading it right now. We have my Court of Mist and Fury reread, which did happen. Let me say, it was so much better the second go around. I loved it so much more rereading it, so I'm really glad I did that. Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I'm rereading the Shadowhunter books with one of my friends, and we struggled through Bane Chronicles. I'm not a novellas girly, especially because you can just tell that Cassandra Clare like did not write these stories really. It's like written with other people, and you can obviously tell. So I knew going into this book I was not gonna like it because I didn't like Bane Chronicles, and we're just trying to get to the Dark Artifices. And so I'm doing audiobook. I'm listening to the audiobook of this currently. But like I just hate these little short stories, so we're struggling to get through it, but I'm just kind of listening to it, and if push comes to shove, I'm just gonna binge it. And then Vicious Fae, which I started reading yesterday or 2 days ago, just because I needed something on my Kindle to read. It was already downloaded, and now I'm sucked in. So this is what I'm actually currently reading, and then I'm currently listening to Shadowhunter Academy. So I think that this might be the most successful month of a TBR I've ever made. Normally, like, they're always like left halfway done. Like this one, I only read 4 on the TBR I made. But I'm already like halfway through this TBR. So I think this will be my first successful one, which makes me really excited. Then on the right, we have my cover page. I just did July in block letters. I just did not want to do cursive again. I've been doing it so much. And then I used the sticky note multiple times on the top, and then I also made, like, I used a little sticky note and washi tape to make a little sticker right here, and then I put hygge. I'm not sure how to say that word. It's the word that basically means cozy, and then I put out like the definition because I just feel like it fit with the cottagecore vibes. And then I put some stickers here, like the little house with some mushrooms, and then added some more stickers I thought went up here. And then I only went back and added this because it was a blank space and it matched what I had already done on the next page, so you'll see, but it just says cozy. It's like this little hanging like pictures almost. And so that was kind of like the vibe. I definitely think my stats spread is cuter than this, but it's simple to the point. I wasn't trying to do anything crazy. Then we have my stats page. Again, I used that post-it note, and in the middle I just wrote out stats, added a couple of more stickers, and then I just filled out what I normally do. This month for Days Read, normally I just do like the plain boxes. Normally I just do plain boxes like this every single time and fill them out, but this time, I don't know why, I just felt like doing these little, like almost like hanging pictures. And I'm kind of switching between this gray and this like green. So I've already filled out. Today is the 17th and I have read today, so everything before this is already filled out. And then I have my social media tracker, the first number, the second number. I've actually like lost a lot of numbers on all of these from months past, so we'll have to figure that out. Then up here I left room for my favorite book, number of pages I read, number of books I read, and then genres. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I didn't do a pie chart or a line graph last month because I just got tired and I just didn't want to fill it out, so I just wrote them down and it looked terrible. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put here to put my genres down, but I'll figure out something. But this is what like I always do. These are the things that I always track, and then I always take whatever book I put as my favorite and add it to my 2023 book bracket. So whatever I put here always goes here. Currently in our running for the top 3 months, we have Carrie Soto's Back Long Way Home and Fourth Wing, and Long Way Home made it all the way to here. I have a feeling this will end up being Fourth Wing, and we'll see what ends up here. Fourth Wing has a good shot of making it to the end though. So yeah, this is what it always looks like, and again, I did the same thing this month. I will also show you some of the book layouts that I actually did this month. If you were curious about last month, I literally didn't fill them out. Well, I mean I did, but I did nothing, and then I had this whole blank spot. And I'll go back and add the pictures later. I like to do them in big batch amounts. But this was boring. I literally did not journal at all in June. So I was trying to make up for it this month. And I've done the first 4 books already. I went back to the bigger spreads and kind of again like the cutesy putting quotes and things random places and not having a formality to it, but no drawing this time because I just couldn't bring it. I didn't have it in me to draw. I did leave the spots for where the books will go pasted in. So the first 4 books I did was Crave, Touch of Malice, Court of Mist and Fury, and In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. All of them have the page numbers. I forgot to put here. I need to put like book 2 there. This is a standalone, so that doesn't get that. But I put book 1 for Crave and book 3 for Touch of Malice. This one I need to go back and add it somewhere. Star ratings on all of them, and then kind of like their genres. So like I put fantasy and romance because it's got like I added extras. So this one I put like fantasy, romance, and paranormal and vampires because I felt like those all described it pretty well. This one I did romance and fantasy, romance, and I forgot to put fantasy, so I need to fill that in somewhere. Oh wait, no I did. I put fantasy right there. And then for this one I put thriller and mystery. Also for these 2, because I did both audiobooks and physical books for them, I wrote that out there and made note of it. I made note that Court of Mist and Fury was a reread. And then they all have quotes, just kind of to fill it in. Touch of Malice I added that it was Hades x Persephone. But this is kind of the vibes we're going for. I put Court of Dreams, Valara, City of Starlight for a Court of Mist and Fury. And I'm just using the gray and like sage green. I haven't done terms and conditions yet. I'm going to wait until I have all of this to fill it out. And then I'll go back and paste books for June and July into here. So yeah, that is what my July spreads are currently looking like. If you have any ideas for August spreads, please let me know. It is my birthday month and I need a cute idea. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.